Dumelang landlord, this is your tenant Disebo D. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like, share and subscribe. And if you have anything to say, anything at all, please do drop a comment. I would really like to hear from you. My landlords, it's been a while, my apologies, but I'm trying to be back as much as I can. Let's hope from today I'll be able to deliver a video every day. But we are going to talk about iThonga. I read an interesting tweet by Jabulani McDonald, right? And he is saying, I'm willing to be patient with iThonga's storyline. I actually think the direction isn't bad so far, but the writers really turned Zama into an obsessed, annoying character, and I don't blame the actress. It's on the writers. I still believe it's going to get better. But I think a lot of people are also battling with the storyline because everybody's saying it better be, because if it's not going to be, that's going to boycott this whole storyline. And then Spooky says this is what happens with a good idea and bad writers. Don't they have a meeting to discuss the flow of the storyline when writing? I've seen most shows from that production house always off ramp like they don't know the storyline. Remember, the storyline was based on these two twins, and the one passing away and the other one embodying the body of the spirit of the other one. So Miss Flawless also said, but the obsession doesn't make logical sense though, considering the fact that her relationship with Banele was on and off. They didn't have any deep bond. Banele was a natural flirt. Zama should move on. But now, as much as we saw the storyline like that in the beginning, we also saw that when Banele passed away, it looked like the whole thing is falling apart. Like Zama's life is like literally falling apart. Let us read the last three comments. Udimalachi says, "Now I gave up. I will just continue to follow you and your updates. I think I like Inimba and Genesis." So it means also that they lost one viewer at this point. I am personally not watching iThonga. I don't know. I just didn't feel it when I started watching it, and I felt good. It was too hyped up and overrated. But if you guys think we should cover it and it's good, let us try it. And then Ntando Kazi says, I think Sanele was supposed to be the one obsessed with Zama because of his two personalities. Now, because it doesn't make sense that Zama is obsessed over someone who is different from Banele. Just over one or two encounters of him being like Banele. Of like at this point is like, yeah, the storyline is not storylining. But do you think Uguti Uzama is unlovable, and that could be the reason why Ubanele is not Usanele rather is not falling for Uzama as Banele did? Tell me what you think, and while you're at it, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. I love you. Peace. Bye.